Yeah, and that's what you wanted, right? With Nitro coming in as a Jet into this matchup, going with the Sheriff, you want to get the first blood, but he already got smashed in the face already at low HP.
Yeah, things are getting tagged up. Asuna trying to pepper into the site. Sean goes down with a quick classic shot as Asuna answers with the Ghost. They're making their way in this 5v3 now. The rest of Gen.G is now scattered the middle of the map as they just try to keep one more back alive in the site. No, that is going to be Kusta going down, and it's going to be tough now for Temperature. And there it is, Nature going down to take this one back.
Definitely. You're just trying to do some damage if you can, but everybody on the A side. Now you're going for the standard. Flash into the corner. I like this one way, though. This could be stronger defense.
Great start by Nature onto Ethan. They get that flash to be just nullified. Asuna with a trade back in as they start to get the chaos going. Nitro on Akusta as he lays him out with a Sheriff.
Okay.
Asuna does have ult here for the end if they require. He actually has fired it off already.
This is so impressive. You saw the execution right there. The wall to come out, the recon art in the back, the flashes. If you're playing close there with where I like to call ladder, you're in a tough spot. They need to add more bodies or play the retake from the way 100 Thieves is currently playing.
Just till about 15 seconds, they have this gas wall up. They hold it the whole time. And that's going to be the time Gen.G tries to get back in. They drop the wall for a little surprise play, and Nitro tries to come up with one. Traded back by Temperature as Hiko finds that frag to help his teammate out in the last two. From Hiko will pull in a third round for 100 Thieves. Right up that gas wall, too. Guiding Light goes through. That's the Sky Flash. Looking for the tag. What a hit coming through as well from the Sonar Bolt. They're going to be able to trade back and forth now as Asuna comes up with the last one of that battle on B site. Towards Spawn. How did he even see the arm of Temperature right there? Boy, now onto Sean. And that was just a smattering of kills coming in. Nature now trying to hunker down on the A site as his team was wiped off the map in seconds.
That was so quick at the same. I did say you want to rely on Nature to try to find information.
He
had no information. Where they come from was a surprise. This is going to be very difficult for him to try to save. At least he still has but he still has enough of his kit. He could dash away, try to get some kills. Here he goes, but they're still flanking from behind.
All right, one down. Almost the second one. Ethan finds that. All right. And they Nitro for one. Oh, the triple peak family photo from Gen.G back in spawn, and they get two off of that. Nitro and Ethan fall fast. Now it's just Hiko. And boy, what can they do with a Clutch Master and the new member? That's Hiko going down. It's up to Boy now. Just the Sheriff in hand here for him. Looks like it's going to be real tough.
Just went towards that door, so they know now for Gen.G there's presence towards this door side. They have a trap wire in the back. They could pretty much hold this so far.
Asuna slowly pushing through, working the cages, working around him. Asuna and Boy coming up big. Command on the flank, doing so well as the Rat. He can always find a few for himself, and he brings the numbers down to 2v2 Vans. Again, that slower retake, positioned, methodical, and we'll see how Gen.G wants to retake this one.
Now you play the clock. This is super smart. Right now, Nitro falling all the way back. You're probably set up for a Hunter's Fury at the same time. This gives a chance for Nitro to even lurk out of halls and do a backstab once he hears the tap. They're in a great spot to win this for 100 Thieves.
And Nitro gets this audio now, right? Yep. So he's even grabbing information even sooner. Almost with a miss shot there. He's going to play his life, play the pressure. And they know they have a right side plant that they can get back to with the Hunter's Fury. As you said, one. Quick second one, you miss it. This could actually be it. This could be it. He's going to be able to get the defuse. Hiko doesn't have enough time to get there. Oh my! Clutch round for Gen.G. GMD and Sean.
Oh no.
I wonder if GMD pops off first without the help of Sean. He is going to start taking some shots. And they have him pinched in, Vans.
That's it. And then Hiko and Asuna are going to try to battle back. That was a perfect, actually, flank to start things off. But we were a little bit too quick on the trigger discipline there from GMD.
Waiting for Sean. They could have come back and done the full bamboozle, but not this time. Temperature now holding the cam position on a back pyramid. A great first shot. A second one. Nitro is going to be able to trade that one back as Nature does find the operator kill. Now they're pushing back two members. We've seen this before, and Gen.G's been able to come out on top. Can they keep that dice roll in their favor here on the A take once again? Hiko says no. They are going to know that Nature's backside now with that flash, the recommendation from the guiding light. Up close and personal. The shotgun up. He's ready for it. Oh, making a bit of noise there as he hopped out of the water pit. And it's going to be Hiko on the rotation. Should blindside here onto Nature. That's going to be another round, 6-3. Lead setup and defense system on it.
And this will allow for fast rotates too. So your anchors on both sides, they could get the information, then you get these fast first bloods, these fast rotates. I like this in Gen.G.
quick little angle peeks. Why not? If 100 Thieves is going to try to come in dry, take him down. Just coming out plainly from the corner. Again, there's Hiko. Nature will hit these all day.
They're actually not going for those sex executes that actually suppress the B-side defense so much. Like, I didn't see the Trailblazer, the recon dart, the flashes, and because you want to allow Nitro to like maybe peek out and try to get these kills with the operator instead.
Oh boy, looks like Nature wants it though, fans. He looks for a quick head. They're at least just trying to grab where some of the members of 100 Thieves might be so they can pin down one of them in a 1v1, never peeking behind the pyramids. 100 Thieves stays alive. Akusta drops Hiko. Ethan finally gets that retribution kill onto his team, and now Nitro finding one. Ethan finds another, a name we keep saying there.
Or on when they hit.
Great starting damage there from the Viper's bite. Oh, this is the right click. Oh, he actually just left click, didn't get the reset. Gen.G coming up, triple kill right there. A quick hat trick as Ethan tries to come back and stave off the damage. Taking down the Seeker he needs. Temperature now is between a wall and a hard place, if you will. He needs his team to get here right now, and the Trailblazer will be a bit of a help to figure out what's going on around that middle pillar. Up shot from Nature.
Can
and
he do it?
All up to Hiko.
He
has the positioning, but he does not have the aim. This want to see a sight for the A side, but it's B in the eyes of Gen.G here, Vans. Already coming through that B archway, just the shots coming in from middle pillar. I don't know if that's going to be enough. Ethan does find one, but Gen.G just fly onto the site. They use this time and time again where Nature will dash in an updraft and everyone comes in using him as the sentry.
This is going to be pivotal right now. I was going to say pivotal for Kusa to stay alive because there was going to be a double backside coming in, but in the end, it's all gone.
Does he show? They see him. Tough. Armor. Versus 3. Kusta has his work cut out for him here. He's trying to make his way out to at least make this 1v1 happen right away. A few shots. Does he get the ghost? He does not, but he does make it a 2v1. That's gonna be a 2. Almost a 1v1. Boy finds Kusta there, and just the last shot of the ghost. That's the defuse.
E2 for Ethan, but I potentially think they might wait for the guy to light first before they want to try to do some damage.
That's a big kill by Ethan. He can at least cause distraction. If they take one more out from the bottom side here on the ground, it's going to matter. There it is! That's the one they needed. A quick close of the door. He just shuts it in his face. A 3v3, and they're just playing games. Cat and mouse again. Oh my god, Kusta, you're a god. I love it. Hiko, however, able to come up with the frags.
Gain control in that sense. So slightly different, still effective, at least at this point, because it's a retake play for 100 Thieves. It's their turn to do the damage.
Oh, Austin, another 1-2. They go in with the guiding light, playing close. There was almost a death penalty for the rest of Gen.G, but it's going to be Sean Akusta coming up big with temperature. They'll be able to circle and get around the rest of 100 Thieves and start to take them out.
On their retake for 100 Thieves, they just didn't have the weaponry for it.
Ethan pushing up, taking matters into his own hands on this gun round. It's going to be actually a bulldog for Kusta as well, so reaching into the pockets is Gen.G a little bit. Come on, coming up huge as Sean grabs another one. 100 Thieves get thwarted on their mid push, and could it be Boy as well? He doesn't find the shots. Beginning of the round.
Yep.
So knowing those angles for Gen.G, it feels so comfortable for them to take fights early round and mid. Oh, hello. Okay.
Wow.
It's they both took a Polaroid of each other before taking that shot. Oh my word.
And the flash kill came from Nitro. That was actually a really nice flick. That last strat that they could bring into their playbook. Exactly. But there is pressure in there. Ethan's all the way up. So they're expecting this right now, and it's red and red again.
Viper's bike goes out, and his Seekers as well to make sure they know GMD is down at that hallway. Ethan goes down. Nature finds him, and now they can start to encroach into the site. But slowly, GMD creeps farther and farther by the door now. This shot takes out Asuna, but Hiko answers with the Guardian. Another shot to the head of Nature as he finally falls to Kusta. And now Nitro in the 2v1. Kusta could decide, he already did ult, I was going to say, and just nicked this round for Nitro.
So Kusta was going to plan as like, screw it, let's give you the spike. We're already in the Viper's pit. This is safe. He gets Seeker, pull it out, find where Nitro is. This is well done. This is well done.
It seems like every time he's by himself and alone.
He is always found.
Always found. I like the pickup, though, to say, yeah, there's a Vandal up here I can mess with. You can't just quickly push me off one up shot and me rechambering a shot.
The thing is, on both ends, when you're looking at this situation, is what I like is that nobody's going to push out.
No, they're not. You're absolutely right. Until he fires a shot. Did he get a good throw in there? Nice accuracy. Boy takes down Nature. Hiko will answer as well with another frag. Boy doing a great job of holding his ultimate. And they know he's still in there, but can they find the rest of these frags? They will not commit
left
to the push-in.
I think that's it. I think you're saving your weapons into the next round. The idea of trying to get in there, trying to go with the Trailblazer flashes and get in, but Boy pushes out, makes it even harder right now for Gen.G to save weapons into the next round. Looks like it's only going to be Kusta, so that Viper's Pit was a huge stick in the wheel of that strat to keep Gen.G rolling into the A site.
I mean, exactly. They have to figure out as well, if they can get the Viper, they still have their wall.
Being an official since April.
Yeah, very true. Marshall for Tempe is going to go down. Boy finds that. Beautiful shot onto him. And now will we be able to see any more in this hallway? Guimont. Oh my word. Coming up with a big frag there as Asuna gets another one. Checks towards the hallway. Wants an instant frag. That if he gets another one, that's when he kind of turns on. You just see him continue to dismiss and do another situational fight. And now he waits patiently, thinking this will be pushed. He is reading GMD right, but there is going to be a partner here. 19 seconds or so for these smokes to go away, and GMD with a beautiful sheriff shot to end out that little execution.
A nice little way to, again, use the smokes. I mean, they're longer smokes for Burmy. This is why you're a Burmy fan at the same time. It allows Sean to move forward, but we are pushing forward ourselves for 100 Thieves.
We'll take that back, they said.
That's beautiful.
So he opens up so much here, Van.
Exactly. GMD is doing so good.
A frag onto one, picks up the Vandal, a frag onto another. GMD now calling some shots along with Kusta in these rounds and also making the frags happen. He's on the top of the list as well for the KD, not a usual place that you see him, so really coming online for his team this event. 2v2 as they make their way over to A, Vance.
I'm surprised that Sean, he came in, but I didn't see a rifle that he was able to pick up, and he's instantly down. So you're going to need right now GMD to get what? An ace to clutch.
Can he do it? We built him up for the round. We may have cursed him on this. He does have 2 of his stim packs ready. One quick shot. Oh, he gets one. Let's go! GMD coming up with the ace. And he drops both members of 100 Thieves.
It's a pinch.
3-2, 3 from the mid. Is it going to work? Nature to drop Nitro right away as Asuna plays the stairs near switch. Finds another one. Hiko saves him up. That's the dink onto Sean. Sean still stays strong and finds that frag onto Asuna with the 3v3 now. Being inside the site. Viper's wall is up there. And Kusta actually can't use it anymore, so they do not have that utility control over the site to create their own angles. Vans, this is going to be tough. Low HP on the side of Gen.G and Hiko, and rather 100 Thieves only have 2 members. Boy and Hiko, we've seen this before. Can they make it happen? Hiko dropping just to the right side. The Guardian needs to make it count, and Nature's faster for this time around. It's going to be another one. Boy's not going to be able to make it happen as Temperature comes up with the frag. The young ones, the new additions.
Going into this round, look, Judges, Spectres,
Guardian.
Gen.G's in a great spot.
100 Thieves forward, they lose the Blade Storm immediately. Asuna wants to play it fast, wants to play it quick, but he can't do it. Sean takes him down. 5v3 now. Gen.G slowly encroaching into the site. Now that the door is open, they have the freedom. And GMD once again is at the front door knocking. Will 100 Thieves be able to retake this one? The Judge makes it hard for Ethan. He's got to keep it up close and personal. Hiko to check the first corner. That's not going to be the Guardian shot he wants. It's Kusta. Takes him down immediately. Spams come through. Boy with one, but Kusta with the next. And Gen.G will take map 1 over 100 Thieves.
My God, I can't believe that just happened right there. Is that combination of slow orbs with the paint shells is also going to do a lot of damage. So let's see how this plays out, though. Back into the game. We're looking for an aggressive split into this B side. The wall is up, but the first blood is going to be Asuna.
Pulls the pin and finds a frag. GMD goes down to start things off. The heal now for Kusta is a self-heal with that Sage. And obviously a dead to right spot. Asuna goes for the 2 and done. Ethan's going to find one more on that, and now it's going to be the take on the B as they start to pinch in. Hiko finds a good frag, but Gen.G is starting to encroach on the site with 2.
30 seconds left.
Very whittled down. It's going to be a tough hold. Nature takes down Hiko, and this evens things up, but almost not really. The HP is just so low. Oh my God. They swarm onto the site.
So 100 Thieves on the Spectres all across the board. I mean, you have like, what, 1 star left here for Boy to try to help out to retake the site, but Ethan potentially will have a flash soon as they trailblaze towards the back. But Kusta, he's watching his flank.
This is scary because you leave that out. I guess not. I thought they were going to try to pinch him in and get a Vandal for themselves, but Kusta's going to be able to stay alive and stay alone, as now it's going to be worked downstairs into site. Nature here holding just on that top ramp side. Kusta has the rear. I'm going to have double flank protection here as well, and this is going to be a tough one for 100 Thieves.
Yeah, at this point for Ethan, maybe it's just to look for some econ damage if he can. Successful with the first one. Hiko at that point will potentially save the rest, and you see, there you go, Ethan's running into that one. Try to do a bit more, and that's going to be it. So at least Gen.G, they get the first round onto the board. Yep. Unfortunately, Nature dies to that as well, so that's great econ damage at the same time.
Waiting. Nature straight up and down as he just does a rainbow rocket pack. And now it's going to be a few hits. The guiding light comes up huge. That was a great flash coming in from Ethan as he went down in the situation. And 100 Thieves are starting to thwart everything. It was no rotation needed there. And Sean was not able to come up with a flanker here as they start to move up. These are both cages for Temperature. They want to execute on this one. Nature does get it. That's what we missed last time.
Oh my God.
Nitro misses this time. Nature takes him down. The 5v4s, they get to the site. Elbows protected. Ramp is walled. And Vans, it's 100 Thieves retake.
I can't believe that he still got that kill. He satchel charged into the site with his knife out, and Nature pulls it out, does a 180 for that kill. So you see at least a satchel movement. And look at that. This is what we want on this retake. Pushing out the map position, but at least for 100 Thieves.
That's a great pinch. They know everybody's on the left side due to that last utility used by 100 Thieves coming out of heaven. Not so much now that they've lost eyes on the site, but it's going to be the take.
Boom.
Asuna in, 2, 3, 4. That's what they needed.
Oh my
no more.
God.
100 Thieves with the instant shock and awe retake. What's in front of them? All three members, 100 Thieves staying in stride as they take it from the screen side. Nobody in sight. They're using action of Asuna, or Nitro rather, into the site to make this work for themselves. Both are all scattered at every end of a site for the Gen.G defense. There's one coming in from another one from Kusta. He comes up huge with the Battle Sage. And it's got to be the defuse for Nitro right out in the open. After they peek him, they do, and that's going to be the round for Gen.G. They stop the bleeding. They take another one back. Yeah, not enough has happened. They're basically retaking everything.
Here comes
Nitro could be in the same exact spot again. Ethan's making quick work. 2 from Hiko, almost the third, but he goes down in an almost one and done spot. Gen.G make quick work of him, and 4v2 now. As the Cosmic Divide comes out, a little bit of trickery with the audio play here. Nice flashes coming through. Asuna with the quick jump classic, a little bit of cheese. But they can hear the footsies of Gen.G trying to make the moves, and Hiko literally setting up a wall of denial here with a Viper's Pit in a one-way on that toxic smoke. Blast, no Lear to follow, but it doesn't matter for Nature this time as Hiko goes down. He's in the back of the site, finds a frag. No, Kusta onto Asuna there. And it looks like Ethan's up top, doesn't have a chance to get in, but will look to make a kind of information call on what that guiding light's going to call out for the team. And he says, yep, back site for sure. Nobody's pushed up. And now they have 2 up top and Ethan on bot. How are they going to retake on this one, Vans? It will be very tough. One more guiding light. Oh, he gets 3! The transfer's disgusting! Nature now, they see the barrel of his weapon. He's not going to be able to do enough, and Boy takes him down. Are you kidding me, Ethan? Blast pack out from Asuna. Oh my God. Just back and forth around this wall. It's going to be 2 from Asuna. Straight in the face of Gen.G. Hiko's able to take another one down with the pack up there onto Kusta. Sean now answering back. Do they have enough from the side of Gen.G to continue taking out the members? Nitro gets caught looking at the elbow as Sean taken down by Temperature, and Gen.G is heating up for this one. A quick tag on what was the uplink, but they are no longer in that spot. And here we go. Entrance coming in now from the ultimate.
That's it. I mean, the spike is down. The hat, yes, gave a lot of information with the neural theft, but you put a Viper's Pit right where the spike is, and this is going to be nearly impossible for Gen.G to come back into this one. You need a miracle.
He's just searching. He's actively searching with these. I love it. He's like, so if he can't place it right away, somebody's there. It will actually red out. I believe it will red out, because if your teammates walk in front of you trying to place one, it doesn't do anything.
He tried to fake it so he could throw a camera at least to spot somebody to allow Sean to get in, but now it's over. You have a countdown on the cooldown of your camera coming back, and boom, cannon 6 through the Viper's Pit, that's it.
Boom. Nature waits. Of course he waits. Of course you do. He's going to walk along here, a little walk along the beach with Boy as he takes him down right in market. And now it is going to be all of defense in spawn. Coming through that area of main.
And they're all split up right now for 100 Thieves, so you just want him to land these shots, and it's working out. Long range with the Frenzy for Asuna, but you still have rotations being cut towards A ramp. So if they continue to do these 1v1s and 100 Thieves are able to win them, this is still a tough round for Gen.G to win.
How are they avoiding each other so much?
No idea.
They literally waltzed around each other. Start the music for this map, honestly. Absolutely awesome stuff to see both teams and how their minds are working for this one. Almost. That's going to be the classic for Ethan coming up. They have a chance to get a good defense on this. Asuna with just a deterrent onto the spike. Now they've used what they have. Everything has to be done with the classics here. Vans. It's going to be that 3v3 as they push in. Asuna goes down. Temperature very low as he keeps himself out in the open. They know one is heaven. They're calling for Ethan. Oh my gosh, Nitro. They're calling that that's Ethan. They're calling that he's low. But he gets the 3K at 22 HP.
Temperature playing passively. I mean, the camera that you see towards the A entrance could have put that cage up, but the site's already taken by 100 Thieves. This is going to be very difficult to try to retake. Are you actually going to try to gamble this one too, right? I mean, you have to. You forced bot into this round.
Yeah.
I feel that you have to commit now for Gen.G.
How do they do it? Is it a 3-2? Is it the 4-1? 4-1 on either side. Pincering so they can make it through the wall. Nature takes down Nitro to start. It is a very good start. If they can find where the Viper is, that's going to be huge. Hiko still keeping himself hidden now as Sean drops Asuna. It's going to be a full Fury inside the toxic screen.
2v1.
Almost the kills coming in. Gen.G is able to make it work. That's the eco round coming up for Gen.G. A huge round for them. With that economy in mind for 100 Thieves. The mail room is here. And will they deliver this time? Through the gravity well gets pulled in. Kusta capitalizing. Another one. No, Nitro is able to stop him dead in his tracks there. Very nicely done by Boy. Again, like you're mentioning, instantly being able to use these gravity wells to assist the team 100 Thieves.
And on top of that, you have more suppression from the slow orbs. So that gravity well perfectly gravitated one opponent to get an easy kill there for Kusa instead of 3 players, for example, right? So really nicely played for Gen.G to separate that push.
Sorry, I also said Boy, I meant GMD.
Yeah.
My mistake there is Sean making no mistakes to drop down Nitro. GMD looking, or Gen.G looking very good right here. Hiko kind of lost in the sauce, and Nature's going to be able to pick up that. About 30 seconds left going into this one on that spike. It's going to be real hard to res here for Gen.G, so they got whatever is in front of them. Nitro starts it off on a Sean. Ethan with another as temperature drops too.
Ooh.
The new member of the team coming up strong, coming up poised, but he can't do it against Hiko and Boy. That's going to be a 12th round and game point for 100 Thieves.
Rush control.
They're looking to actually get a Seeker to match. GMD pushing up. He wants to get away from the Seeker. Hopefully wasn't sought out at first. As Hiko does have ult, they get into here. It's going to be very tough for 100 Thieves to make this, or for Gen.G to make it happen. Kusta with the res. Is he going to be able to get into B main and find this? They have to use that res before this round ends. Do they, though?
30 seconds left.
He turns. Oh, my God. They're able to get the last 2 playing with fire right now.
And you still have your 2 slow orbs, though. So this is actually pretty good. On the other end, though, Boy put 2 stars in the end, maybe even 3. And you're splitting out that defense.
Great peek. They're working together, too. They're moving up as a team, making sure they can get a trade off of any of these frags. Ethan with a little solo work here. Mission impossible for Mr. Hunt inside the A site. And he just gets himself almost to safety. The rest of the team pushing out. Gen.G Sean doing a great job at separating that attack squad inside of A to get behind now and see if he can retake with the rest of his squad. 2v2.
And he's got Spike. Oh, I'm not sure about this Cosmic Divide, though, because Ethan's still alive. Yes, he's low on HP, but they can work together right now with Nitro and Ethan, and hopefully by then you have an orb or a guided light that's going to come out so they could actually fight against Sean.
Awesome grab there. If they lose this round, Ethan goes down. He still gets Seekers. If he gets the kill, he still gets Seekers. So 100 Thieves have Seekers if they get in the next round. But Sean now trying to work it. You're going to need about 3, 7, 5 to plan. Do they get it in? He's got more than enough time, but he's in a very, very tight corner. Around, flying, comes the team. No way! Oh my God, big brain. Ethan coming up huge, makes Mission Impossible go all the way to the quadric to start off. Sean gets the quick heal out as they back off from the toxic screen. And it is just a shot in the dark right now. Who's going to be able to hit one of these through the wall to start off? Waiting for the gas to come back up. You're going to have 15 seconds per wall once it does, as Nature starts off onto Boy. That's a big Sheriff.
Exactly. Double push towards the A side to kill. You know this hit's coming towards the B side right now, so you force the hand for 100 Thieves. You go for a plant. Look at that. Same wall, but you're planting inside the site right now at the wall side.
Absolutely. What a hit from Kusta again. Sean coming up big. Gen.G seem to have full control of the retake. 100 Thieves a bit worse for wear on this one as Hiko is able to find a...
Also like right here is that usually when you're playing this double duelist actually on a map like Icebox on defense, those double duelists pushing it forward. But GMD's playing like that duelist pushing forward, but he gets punished here.
Oh, that tag? It was a tag?
None.
None. Nature just got hit up himself, is going in and out. You can see Asuna still very healthy there on Belt. And the spike is dropped. 100 Thieves default here before they figure out what's going to be happening. Boy, a great trade in the 1v1, and sees Kusta trades that back as well. Great stuff from the newest member of the team to start off here on Icebox. A third round now. Gen.G wants to grab this bonus, but it looks like they may be shut down as 100 Thieves plant on B.
Safe plant for sure. I thought Ethan also was going to try to pick up the orb so they could build up for the res, but it's Boy instead that picks up the orb. Just trying to do a little bit more damage here for Gen.G on this bonus round. So a backstab coming in. It's being rent so far by 100 Thieves as well. 3 players moving back towards spawn side to stop it.
Hello. Great shot there. Almost another trade. Temperature. They have Boy now they're waiting for.
And you're definitely falling back after that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, they're walling for upper. They're planning for upper.
Yeah, one more frag here, and Hiko gets the ultimate for Hunters. That's not going to be the spike. They're where they want it. It's in Nest. Nitro comes up huge, though, with 2 quick frags at different elevations. They're able to get the spike, get that plant down. Hiko grabs the orb just before Hunter's Fury is online.
That's perfect. And because they don't have any more shock darts left to work with, they also don't have any snake bites for post-plant. So that Hunter's Fury is going to be huge on this 2v2.
Looks like they split their power, but still looking for that 1v1. Sean just up top. Nobody's going to bite. Nitro in headshot spot at that plant area just now. Hiko finds one. Goes for the peek. Oh, that game of cat and mouse, fans. We've seen it so often between these two. Nitro doing such a good job of keeping himself in an unknown position. Waiting, gets the first frag. Now for the second, Hiko picks that up. Hunter's Fury still alive for the next round. Nature still has the Marshall, but this will be tough.
And that's the strongest gun that's fallen down, and with that, they could even pull back towards the A side if they wanted to. Asuna, with that, yeah, that dismiss is going to be a call to try to work back towards this mid side.
One enemy remaining.
Knows it.
Not needed.
Almost wants the 4, but Nitro's going to find that under tube. I feel like having Sage res up on these sides is just making everybody go wild this round. They're like, okay, res me. Oh my word, right out of the gate, straight up to Boiler. Ethan gets himself on a single wall up. Out of your mind. Gen.G's like, give it to us. They're just absorbing everything on this one. No res is going to be there as Ethan goes down. And now Gen.G feeling great on this one to absorb that pressure in mid. Now 100 Thieves trying to find a little bit of ground today.
I like it. At least give this spike plan down to Hiko to continue to build this Hunter's Fury. Boy actually pushes forward. He's at 1 HP. He's able to get 2 kills. It's a 3v2. And now he gets pinged out, though.
Oh, he's keeping it. He's keeping it on to do a little delay ping there. He's like, man, I'll move a little bit and hopefully it wears off by then. Unfortunately, he gets taken down. Hiko now fires a dart out, doesn't have enough time to take out 2 at the angle they fly through. All right, so a little bit of rope play. They can hear that on the other side. Boy, doing such good work playing as this Viper, playing inside his smoke. But dash away, Sean still finds the target he needs, but Asuna is able to trade back very quick there to make it 3v3. 410 is where Asuna makes his home, and he's going to take it away from GMD. Boy, now he's been playing so well. Here's one under him, makes the quick shot, wants to find ahead of his opponent. Always a tough one through the rails, but he is able to stave off that defensive rotation from Nature. What great play here by Boy. We're finally seeing him now take kind of situations into his own, make these happen, maybe not come out with an icing on the cake of it. This is where the operator of Nature has to stop them in their tracks. Just can't this time. Nitro comes up onto Nature as I say that. And it's going to be the 3v5 retake. Everything's against Gen.G on this one. Can they at least get a few frags? Sean does grab one. Ethan stuck up there in Nest, so he doesn't have the angle. But Temperature, just with Boy behind him, is kind of calling that somebody's close. But this round's all said and done. Temperature will fall down to Ethan as they try to get an exit on this one. And Sean keeps himself alive with a Phantom. Another round for 100 Thieves with some methodical site taking as they slow things down.
That is so oppressive there for 100 Thieves. So instead of going for 10 by Asuna, so they know this position from GMD, and they're able to press that quite quickly.
They throw a smoke on it this time, so it's going to be a little bit harder to work. It might actually give Ethan a way to work through as Temperature and Sean go down.
See what I mean?
GMD falls again. It's difficult to make that work, and they're going to be looking for him there. As you said, I mean, Asuna made that shot last time, a flawless coming in. They get deterred here. They're still going forward at some point, and Sean's going to be the first one. Battle Sage into the front, Sky or not. He flies high, zip lines across, and the team's going to be planting here. A little damage there on the first shock dart with a Viper's Bite, but this is going to be it. It's the retake now for 100 Thieves to come back in a 5v5.
Nice little thing to start things off there with a nice little throw from the Viper's Cloud.
Yeah. Oh, back and forth trade. Sean for 2, but he goes down along with, come on. 100 Thieves now. Austin bouncing around on 410. He loves it, and now it's a 3v1. Temperature's trying to find out if the sonar and shock darts are going to be enough to win the round. One shock dart left, but he's not going to have enough time. It is diffused. He finds the face of Ethan, and another. But Austin is going to take him down, so he puts a little in the pocket. Much needed round here, round 15, but 11-3 is that score. And Ethan's going to make it that much tougher along with Boy on the B defense.
Boy at least traded out, but at 1 HP, so we could still try to pressure this towards the B side for Gen.G. I mean, you still have the shock darts. There you go. It goes in. Doesn't connect.
Almost won.
Gun here.
Oh, they want this.
Yeah, put the wall up. I'm going to creep over here and dash to get myself a weapon. Oh, no, they don't know, but they do, but they don't. And he dashes through, or just jumps through, I should say. Sean takes him out. What an awkward position to be in, honestly, for Nitro. Boy also falls, and a great job recouping this round here by Gen.G to make sure it didn't have too much chaos on it. They don't have to play to 100 Thieves pace here. They didn't have to do anything, and they did it. Gen.G did a very nice job of slowing things down.
And they spotted Hiko on top of that. This is going to be very difficult for the clutch master Hiko to try to get this on this very map where he had a very nice clutch to even win the map against Gambit. But another 3v1, can he do it this time?
Not going to be the case.
They're looking for a push towards mid.
And Temperature has his own role here. He's drone through A. The rest of the team 4 through mid, as they are going to see that Gen.G's making this move. Ethan tries to thwart it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Almost instantly, they shut the door on Gen.G on this A take, and now Temperature is left to gauge the rest of the map by himself versus 5 members of 100 Thieves who are just ready to pick his pocket vans. There it is. It's such a good point that you said they lost mid control. It's everything would be a retake right now. Even taking back their own spawn if they were to move it. That's not an option. 40 seconds left. They're going to stay in the mix. Into B. Viper walls are the only thing creating the new angles here. A lot of the utilities already been used as teams both start to encroach on it. That's a quick shot. Nitro just sticks the barrel into the mouth of Sean to take him down. He's going to go for a defuse, trying to pull all of Gen.G out of the woodwork here. They're trying to spam. They're trying to peek the Vandal through the smoke, gives the Tracers. That finds a frag for 100 Thieves, and that's going to be the defuse. That's going to be the game. 100 Thieves will find the first win here at Last Chance Qualifier over Gen.G.
A great way to start there for 100 Thieves.